Look at your neighbor and ask him, do you have a mind to change? Tell them they got till midnight to get that fix. They've got till midnight to dump out all jealousy, all pettiness, all unforgiveness, all confusion, all blaming other people for your mistake. You got till midnight to get rid of every poison that's hindering you. Woe be unto you if you go into another year with the old mentality while somebody's in the hospital begging God for the opportunity that you have right now. You better step into this moment. Lay your hands on your head and say, give me a new mind. Give me a new mind means give me a new perspective. Give me a new way of looking at my circumstances. Get my mind ready for this year, because when I get this year, there's going to be blessings. There's going to be opportunities. Oh yes, there's going to be some struggles. It's going to be some tests. But even the struggles are an opportunity for me to show off the victory if my mind can handle the change. Do you have the mindset to be blessed? You have to decide to be blessed. I will rejoice. I, as an act of my will, I've decided I'm going to rejoice. I made up my mind. I'm going to enjoy. I'm as healthy as I'm going to be. I can't get any younger. I will rejoice. See, that's getting on somebody's nerves right now. No, not me. I can't rejoice. I'm still angry. I'm not going to rejoice until he leaves that other woman. You are wasting time. You have to let the past go and step over into the future and say, I will rejoice. Everything that's inflexible and everything that's not ready and everything that's negative and everything that's holding me back, I refuse to take it over into another year and waste another new year with an old mind. A complete transformation. The most powerful tool that you have right now is your mind. And your mind is so strong and so powerful that the Bible said it is with the mind that we serve the Lord. That's why the enemy fights you in your mind. The devil doesn't have to tie you up for you to be bound. He just has to tie up your head with stress, with worry, with low self-esteem, with pettiness, with anger, and he can make you physically sick because your mind is sick. But somebody in here tonight is about to get a miracle in your head.
See, the devil has one mission, is to rob you of your destiny. When you have thoughts that are negative, that's not God, that's Satan. You got to understand that this hard time that you're going through prepares you for the life God has for you. Everything you ever thought you would not make it through, you got past it. Now, if you're currently going through something right now, guess what? You're going to get past that too.
It's easy to go around worried about our future, stressed over our finances. We're tempted to live guilty because of past mistakes and bitter over what didn't work out. And we wonder why we don't enjoy life, why we can't sleep at night. It's because our mind is cluttered. If you're going to reach your destiny, you have to clear out the clutter. You can't stop negative things from coming, but you can keep them from staying. When we make mistakes, guilt will come. You can hold on to it, go around down on yourself, or you can let it go. The past is over. This is a new day. I'm moving forward. Something doesn't work out. You can hold on to it, or you can let it go and say, God, I know you have something better. I know you're directing my steps. You can clear out the clutter. You can get rid of the negative things that are stealing your peace, draining your energy. The scripture tells us to guard our minds because all through the day there's clutter. There's noise, there's jealousy, there's offense. They may come, but you don't have to hold on to it. God has you hearing this because He wants to do an intervention. He wants to help you clear out the worry, the guilt, the bitterness, those things that are cluttering your life. And sometimes living worried has become normal to us. We've done it for years. We've gone around thinking we don't deserve to be blessed. We've made too many mistakes. We've let that recording play so long that we've accepted it. Thoughts have always told you, you're not that talented. You don't have a good personality. We didn't know any better. We believed those lies, and now our mind is cluttered. This is your day for an intervention. It is time to clear out the clutter. You need to say, no, thank you. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm wearing a crown of favor. Clear out the negative. You have enough people in life against you. Don't be against yourself. My challenge, don't say another negative word about yourself. Fear can't stay where faith is. Discouragement can't. Stay where hope is. Mediocrity can't stay where greatness is. Program your mind with what God says about you. If you don't clear out the clutter, it will keep you from going to new levels. Worry will keep you from rising higher. Going around offended, bitter will keep you from new opportunities. Well, Joel, these people hurt me. That's why I'm upset. That happened 27 years ago. Why are you still holding on to it? Still upset over how you were raised. Still bitter over that company that let you go. Don't let that poison your future. They hurt you once. Don't let them continue to hurt you by holding on to it. Now, I'm not saying what they did wasn't hurtful, but as long as you hold on to it, you're giving them your power. We only have so much emotional energy each day. Do you know how much energy it takes to hold a grudge, to go around trying to pay people back? That is valuable energy you need for your dreams. You have to clear out the clutter. That's what makes room for God to give you the beauty. When my dad went to be with the Lord and I stepped up to pastor the church, I was very insecure. One Sunday, right after I first started speaking, I overheard these two older ladies talking. One said, he's not as good as his father. The other answered, yeah, I don't think he's going to make it. I was tempted to shrink back, but I felt something rise up in me so strongly. I thought, who are they to tell me what I can't do? They don't determine my destiny. They didn't know me before I was formed in my mother's womb. I don't need their approval. I did what I'm asking you to do. I cleared out the clutter, clear out the worry, clear out the negativity. From a place of faith, a place of peace. God has you in the palm of his hand. He said to the Israelites, stand still and you will see the deliverance of the Lord. You may have plenty of good reasons to live upset, not able to sleep at night. But when you're in peace, that's a position of power. When you're in peace, you're showing God that you trust Him. See, the enemy's main target is our mind. That's the control center for our life. If he can keep it cluttered, filled with doubt, as long as our mind is cluttered, it keeps God from turning it around. God works where there's faith. And the way to stay in faith is don't talk about how big the problem is, talk about how big your God is. The good news is right now, He's breathing in your direction. He's lining up the breaks that you need. Don't let fear clutter your mind. Don't let doubt keep you from your miracle. Don't let people talk you out of your dreams. Sometimes we're frustrated because we're trying to do what only God can do. You can't make yourself get well, make a door open. Our part is to believe and then let God do His part. Trust Him to work it out. I'm not saying to always sit back and be passive, but there are some battles you're not supposed to fight. Let God fight them for you. But while you're waiting for things to change, it's easy to live worried, thinking about how it's never going to work out. Oh, clear out that clutter. God, thank you that you're in control. Thank you that you are for me. If we do our part, God will do His part. He'll not only keep you in peace, but He'll get you to where you're supposed to be.